College is often a stressful time of change, as well as an important period of self-discovery. This is something that has been a fact for generations, but increasingly, today's generation of college students have had to face more complex challenges than ever before. Even for me personally, it has been a struggle for my own parents to understand the unique hurdles that exist in my current college career that they never faced during theirs, as culture and society are quite different now than in the past. The biggest and most rapidly evolving problems that current college students are facing today are debt, declining mental health, and social disconnect with others. First, undoubtedly, the biggest hurdle for most college students today is in the financial department, with student debt skyrocketing in the recent years. Tuition costs are a big part of this issue. In the last 30 years, tuition rates in the United States have over doubled in both public and private universities. This is not the only financial hurdle for students, as housing and rental prices have continued to grow, where the cheapest rental options are typically between $600 and $700 a month, with most complexes charging more than that. These areas of concern, as well as inflation of food prices, is increasingly pressuring students to take out loans, particularly federal, and increase student debt beyond what was seen in future generations. Unfortunately, with the federal student loan forgiveness program being halted in the court system and increasing price of seemingly every commodity, there is no current relief in sight for current and prospective college students. Second, declining mental health is one of the most prominent crises surrounding college students today. In 2022, research displayed that 77% of college students experience moderate to serious psychological distress while on campus or in the classroom. Shockingly, it also showed 35% of students in college were likely to be diagnosed with anxiety and 27% with depression. This drastic downturn in mental health was originally thought to be due to the impact of the COVID-19 pandemic. However, these numbers have continued to steadily plunge even after the pandemic and create an environment where most students feel their school is not doing enough to support their mental health. Third, social disconnect is another evolving issue that most college-age students are dealing with. With 98% of college students owning a smartphone, screen time and the online lifestyle is trending higher and higher. Coupled with the effects of the COVID-19 pandemic and increase in social media presence, individuals are becoming more reliant on the online component of interaction and losing important social skills and in-person communication as a result. Social disconnect is directly linked to the mental health crisis across college campuses in America, in my opinion, and is an issue we all must brainstorm a remedy to if we hope to save an ailing generation. Subsequently, these challenges are complex and will not be an easy fix. The financial burden of increasing debt and student loans is a systemic issue that rises to the top of our country's governing bodies and will take significant legislative and judicial action to be fixed. Ailing mental health and social disconnect are a generational trend that has continued to be fueled by social media culture as well as online presence. While all of these are true and can be disheartening, we as college students must fight to reverse these trends and battle these challenges through our own actions, whether that be at the voting polls, on campus, or even just in a social setting by choosing an in person interaction over an electronic one.